Qapla!
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Caroga. Oh, that's all I'm saying, however.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember the 50 waitresses? Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Here to make war, we surrender. Important things are needed to be.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a seaport factory. From now on, it's gonna be under one roof. You're gonna run it like a business. That means you're gonna make a profit.
Look at these 3 words. We're larger than the rest.
A special pride never written before or since. Tall word, proudly saying, we the people.
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to NephewOPrey 5 channel. Hail Caroga.
It would help if I turn on the microphone. Hello world, it's NephewOPrey 5 Qapla, and welcome to Bed Life for Friday, January 15th, 2021. Man, I've been listening to Anti-Tricker for 2 hours, and do I have a headache? I'm kidding, but I do have a headache. And I have been listening to Anti-Tricker for a couple hours. So I guess it's not kidding. But I don't think they're related. It's just that game. The game. It's so boring. It's more boring than Space Engineers. It's Diana. I don't get how he likes it or how he plays it, but good for him. I'm glad he enjoys a completely free game. But lets him just do the same thing over and over again and kill people. I don't know. It just seems a little boring from what I'm seeing. But hey, if people enjoy it, more good for them. Thank you. I'll pray. NephewOPrey is near, I take it. 2 minutes out for NephewOPrey. And she should come carry the baby. Of course she should. Caroga was first in the chat and says, and it's on top chat, so let me switch it to live chat. Caroga says, Viva Caroga. Have not watched Wandavision yet, so I'll have to view the stream later, to which I assured him there will be no spoilers. I did watch Wandavision. Episodes 1 and 2, they are up on Disney Plus. But I can't spoil the show because I honestly didn't really understand what I saw. It was basically a parody of Bewitched. If you've ever seen Bewitched, except the witch doesn't wiggle her nose. And the husband is also kind of a witch. I don't know. We'll talk about it later. D.D. Meyer says, WandaVision was all right. Just didn't expect this kind of show nowadays. I was expecting something better. And we basically got it was okay if that is what someone likes. You know, I thought the first episode if it was only going to be the first episode, was very interesting and kind of drew me in. I thought, isn't that cool? They did an entire episode in that, 1950s style. Then they did an entire second episode. And it would appear the third episode might be updated ever so slightly. So I without giving anything away, it just seems very confusing. Now, I have no idea. Earlier today, I was told some background on just who these characters were. For even though I saw Infinity War and Endgame, I didn't remember their names. I didn't remember they were characters in the movie. It went right over my head. I only cared about the important people like Iron Man, Spider-Man, Thor, Thanos, and the Hulk. The characters I remember ever knowing about before. And a lot of these people, like Doctor Strange, I knew he was in the movie, but I didn't know Doctor Strange was a thing until I saw the movie. I'd never read or seen a Marvel comic. Oh, MegamillionsOPrey. MegamillionsOPrey put Sassy behind the door so that she could carry in Charlie when Charlie gets here. But Sassy does not like being behind the door. Ay. Sassy, please be quiet, baby. Oh. Anyway. Dee Dee says no worries. Actor says WandaVision is confusing and weird. It has nothing on bird vision. Dan23 says, yeah, I saw Anti-Trick review and he did mention how it connected to the next Doctor Strange film. And then John Araki, thank you so much, John Araki, for 2 $1 super chats before the stream started. I wish I could play them so that we could see if you got Kissing Dax, but for whatever reason, they didn't show up in StreamYard. But I will play an Aravic Sonder $1 super chat from the other day, twice, just in case one of them gives us Kissing Dax. So no go on that one. And no go on the second, but I apologize, John Araki. You don't have any chats in the recent list that I could go back to. I checked. And NephewOPrey has landed. NephewOPrey. MegamillionsOPrey has brought NephewOPrey in the side door. Yeah. Are you stuck? MegamillionsOPrey is stuck to the side door. Okay. Yeah, the side door is not closed. Okay. Yeah. Thank you again, John Araki. I've seen the Dear Bops. We'll get to Dear Bops. Don't worry. Moxley fan says Qapla bird, Qapla Moxley fan, and says hi to us all. Hello, Moxley. Welcome, Sis O'Prey. Actor says Araki, check your wallet, it's dropping. Captain Track says Bird O'Prey 5. Hello and greetings, Captain Track. Actor says today it's confirmed that Bird is confused over a happy mixed race couple. A Moxley fan is waving. Darth Maul said the sound was too low, in response to which I raised the volume of the sound. So I was curious if that made any difference. 47 Yorktown says, hello, young sir. Qapla, 47 Yorktown. Aberjam yells, McClunky. I said hello to you. Hello, Sis O'Prey. Hello. Not Ryan John. BirdoPrey 5. BirdoPrey 5. Not Bra.
Right.
Bop if you want to shorten it.
No, for me. Droppy. Droppery. Droppery 5. Oh, drop. Charlie can say that. Drop. Although it shouldn't be dropped. We go in the sea.
It's a little early to throw things.
You want to tell me?
Go say hi to your mother and Sassy. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's this?
It's a remote control. Leave it. No. 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 You're going to take out my eye. I'm going to need a real eye patch. Ow. It scratched me.
It did not.
It's metal.
It can't scratch you if it's not touching you.
It hit my finger.
Replay.
Not Ryan Johnson says hello in Qapla. Hail Caroga. Absolutely. Smash that like button, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much. Hector says Aberjam ahoy, ahoy. Hector says, Aberjam. Aberjam says hashtag free Nicole and greetings. Greetings, Aberjam. Yosef Patrick with a €2 super chat. Thank you, Yosef. Says, hey sis, throw something at me heavy and blunt. No, I hopefully she didn't hear that. Star Trek Mythiker says, call the police on NephewOPrey. Remember to like. What? I don't know what she's saying. Starsmall says sound got better during intro, but it's still low. Weird. Bees Nest Film says BirdoPrey, apologies for being white. It's okay, I forgive you, Bees Nest. Dee Myers says BirdoPrey, Qapla. How are you and your family doing today? Oh, we seem to be doing okay, Dee. Thank you. Rock Solid Productions is BirdoPrey. No Wandavision spoilers, please. I'm not going to spoil it. I don't know how I could. Aberjam says, I agree, Bird. AT's game is boring. Oh my god, look at how cute this baby is. NephewOPrey, happy baby. Happy baby. Look at this happy baby. Look at him. Look at happy baby. Oh. Yes, it's a shield. She can't throw anything at us, nephew. We're safe. Oh!
What did he do? What did he
He
do?
threw up on me.
He had a little car ride. Oh. You okay, baby? Mama's here. Okay. How did your camera make my dainty lady hand look like an enormous man hand? I don't appreciate it.
Come to Grandma. I fixed your baby. I fixed the baby.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. You feel better now? Yeah, I bet you feel better. Okay.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Settled down for his car ride. It was a lot. He's been trapped in a seat for an hour. Yeah. He's a baby. It's different.
I understand.
You want something wet?
No, I'm okay. I won't.
Okay, now I can throw things.
No throwing.
That's what you.
At least that was accidental. Pretty sure.
Sure, I didn't spend all week training him.
I'm pretty sure you didn't spend all week training him. If you did, I'm impressed. I'm not even mad. Dee Dee says, V's Nest, great show last night. Thanks. Very cool. Very cool. Darth Maul says, Trackyard streams are so low, I max out my radio volume to hear them. They're the only channel I need to do that for. Huh. The Bee's Nest says, lol, I get it taken, I did get it taken down later. I'm sorry to hear that, Bee's Nest. Yes, sis. So order cookies from the bakery. Not particularly. Italian cookies from the bakery. I mean, so comment on my Facebook page.
So here's the story. Can they hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Bird and I don't follow him. And then for a little while, I think, as you know,
They know that you defriended me. They know when you blocked me and you defriended me.
I did.
And we only recently got friended again.
Right. We agreed to stay that way. Thought we agreed after that to stay that way for a bit until things are settled. We maybe arguably could have waited another couple months, but whatever. So we reconnected, but I usually don't follow him. And of course, because I hadn't refriended but unfollowed, you came up at my feed. I didn't read what was being said, really. I was just very impressed with the collection of people who commented on something that you wrote. And there were people from elementary school. There were people from Canarsie that you weren't friends with at the time, but I was. That was friends with your friend from elementary school. There were people from your college. There were family members. There was just a lot to see all on one post.
Which post was this?
It was interesting because it was like, well, if all these people were in a room, this is the last thing I'd want to talk about with them, but it would be really interesting.
The storm the Capitol?
I think so. Yes, because for some reason all day I've been thinking have fun storming the castle.
Right.
And that must have been what I saw.
So NephewOPrey is talking about
That was it.
This post.
But, I mean, anyone who's friends with you just knows, a bunch of names, but they're really just quite an eclectic mix from all walks of both your life and mine.
Yes.
Together on there.
Yes.
And really, really surprised to see some of them.
Yeah, it is quite the mix. Yeah, some
did not pay attention.
Some from work, some from college. Some for family. This is all
my friends from all just
true.
Flat Six. You don't even know which ones those are, I'm sure. But they know some of your elementary school people, and I think that's what brought them in.
But did you see this one? This was the most interesting.
No, I didn't. What is that?
It's
I am going to turn myself.
I don't care what he's saying.
It's
Just tell me what part of it would be interesting to me.
Okay. It's
back and forth.
Is that spinning or is that oscillating?
I would have said, oh, that was well, I don't know.
It's spinning. Constantly spinning.
No. Like it's oscillating.
No, it's constantly spinning.
Okay, and then here is where it turns around.
No, it doesn't ever turn around. It's constantly just spinning.
Well, spinning like this?
Spinning like you would just spin, yes, in a circle.
So at some point, the larger end turns around. Well, is it spinning from... Where's... Okay. All right. Where is the... There. Okay, in the middle.
It's spinning around and it's still spinning.
Oh, wow, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's very weird.
And here he tries to help us by putting a
So is there a thing where people try to make people watch a video for a really long time and then nothing really happens?
I don't know. But here he's attached a Rubik's Cube to the end.
The Rubik's Cube should come close now.
It did.
No.
It did.
The Rubik's Cube was never in front.
It was.
So now it should continue and come in front.
It's coming in front right now. Right now, it's in front. It's going to pass.
Is this how they have to look at shit in space and try to figure out what's going on?
It's weird. It's weird.
That's blowing my mind.
It's what. In fact, that's exactly what I said on Facebook. This blows my mind.
The illusion only some can see. I don't know about that. But I did see a video of this girl, and she took Cheetos, puffy Cheetos, and put them in a salad spinner. And she spun and she spun and she spun. And I thought this was going somewhere with like how they make the crusting on things now. Like, you know, sometimes they crust chicken fingers with Doritos and weird stuff. So I was losing patience. And I noticed the girl was kind of good looking and that somebody else, like a man, might have decided to continue watching just because. And so I just, you know, went along the timeline and went to the end. And they open it up, and inside is crunchy cheese doodles. It is puffy to crunch. And she's like, that's how they make them. Like, pretty sure that's not.
Okay. Actor says, I very much prefer I Dream of Jeannie to Bewitched. Yeah, I think I preferred I Dream of Jeannie.
What?
Huh?
Really? I preferred Bewitched.
Well, I preferred Jeannie to Samantha.
Okay, that's different. I liked I Dream of Jeannie.
Well,
Samantha just wore more clothes. So I think if they put the same makeup and
that's
clothes
probably
on Samantha,
why I like
they should probably have
Jeannie
it.
better. Josh Street says, get rich by playing the Carogan lottery, but NephewOPrey is the only one that gets rich when you have to play the Carogan lottery. Actually, talking about the lottery, which is at $670 million, I think, for Powerball and 700 plus million. Well, I have an app, a link to an app that'll give you $2 free of lottery tickets and me $10 of lottery tickets if you so use it. Yeah, they just started in New York and New Jersey and some other states. So the app is called Jack Pocket, and here's the link to Jack Pocket. Jack Pocket link, and this is an affiliate link. So if you use this, you get a $2 credit, and I get a $10 credit in free lottery tickets. The catch is that as of now, it only works. It's an app for your phone. It only works on Android because you can't download it from the Android store because the Android store doesn't allow the selling of lottery tickets. But the app is authorized officially by several states, and it works in Arkansas, Colorado, Minnesota, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Oregon, Texas, and Washington, D.C. So if you live in those states, it lets you buy lottery tickets online. Now, first you have to do is get money into the app. You can get money into the app using either a credit card or PayPal. Now, only Visa or MasterCard, not American Express, or Discover. You can use Discover. You can't use American Express, or you can use PayPal. But if you use PayPal, hi, Charlie. If you use PayPal, it has to be a personal account. You can't use a business account. So I had to use a credit card. And then, of course, you have to pay a convenience fee that's equal to the amount that the credit card company charges. So for like $50 in cash, you got to spend like $54. Once you do that, then you can just, the lottery tickets are what they are. So you can buy a $2 lottery ticket,
Do Charlie, you go
a
fuzzy.
$5 lottery ticket, whatever you want to buy. They have it for all the different state games. The only thing you can't buy, of course, is instant lottery. So it's been, and you know, you're like, well, who cares? I could buy lottery tickets when I go outside. Well, excuse us, I haven't been outside in a year plus, literally outside the door in a year, I think. And NephewOPrey hasn't been out anywhere of any distance in a long time either. So like literally we bought the first lottery ticket. I bought the first lottery ticket I bought in a long time with this app just recently.
He's teething.
So
Doing a teething thing.
that's good. That's very good, Charlie. It's good that you're teething. Anyway, for anybody who
Well, I haven't actually seen any teeth.
doesn't want to go out to get their lottery tickets and lives in one of those states, I think it's a decent option to use this app, and even more because I get a couple bucks when you get a couple free bucks if you use it. So now that commercial is over, let's go back to reading some comments. And yes, there's NephewOPrey on my shoulder like a parrot. Yar.
Don't say the things he said. Not like a parrot.
Hector says 30-minute episode, not so slow. Wandavision. Yeah, the episodes were each 30 minutes, but there was like 6 minutes of credits. So you know, it's closer to 24 minutes, which is more like what you would expect on a 30-minute TV show minus commercials. Rock Solid is saying, Dear Bop. Okay, we're going to have to just go to the @BirdoPrey 5 comments. Star Trek Nitpickers is BirdoPrey. Please respond to the Discovery cancellation rumors. I do think that they filmed the last episode so that it could have been canceled if they needed to. But being Michelle Paradise tweeted like just a day or two ago that they were actively doing season 4. I mean, listen, they've lied before, but I don't see what they'd have to gain by lying right now. So for right now, I assume season 4 is still a go, although I think it's a stupid decision. But as far as I know, it's not canceled. That's all I can say. I say we have a better chance of seeing season 4 of Discovery than we have seeing a season 4 of the Orville, unfortunately, at this point. Hi, Charlie. You want that back? It's quite wet.
Joey's face. Fuzzy, all those textures, fuzzy hair, stubborny hair.
Just so wet, his hands.
Yeah, that's baby spit. That's just baby spit. It's like water. Wipe it on the beard. Yeah, he needs some. No, put your hand down. Put your hand down.
I can't.
Stop it. He doesn't believe in social distance.
I know.
It's his right. Allegedly. As a baby. He's just looking at you. Look him in the eye. Yeah, that's what he needs. Eye contact. Keep looking away.
Hi, Charlie. I've got to read some comments. No, don't move the camera. No, please put the camera back.
That's not exactly how it was.
No, but it's close enough.
This is the best part of this. I think you should let me again.
No.
Yes.
Charlie.
So cute. You should see
I
that
can't.
his cheek.
I can't take it when somebody touches my neck.
I have to learn. He's a baby. He doesn't know the difference. What a good way to learn. Move your hand. Yeah. Oh, look at your face. It's so red. Your face is very red. There's so much redness. Come, baby. Come on. I have the hungry face.
Yeah, happy baby. Yeah. Grandma wants to feed the baby.
But he's so cute. He's so cute.
Auntie Grandma. Was this used to read off of those notes?
Yeah, I'm using it. No, I can't take it.
Little baby.
Yeah, little baby germs.
Bodies in the germs. You should drink it.
I don't have the things I don't have antibodies against. That's not how you get antibodies. Jedi Bill says hello, Bertofray, Qapla, hail. Hail Caroga, Jedi Bill. I am so sorry. I'm so far behind in chat. I'm 25 minutes behind. Actor says yes, a real eye patch. No, that would be terrible. It would be terrible indeed. John Street says yes, NephewOPrey, torture, Bertofray, more. Captain Trax says Bertofray says hail on Caroga. Actor says Bird, you would have to make a more epic story about how you lost the eye. Yeah, I would. I'd have to put some epic story. Kevin W. Clark, Qapla, Kevin says Bertofray, just think, if you have to get a patch, you could be like Captain Picard, lol. Yeah, French Captain Picard. I'd be more like General Chang. Actor says maybe an insurrection at the Capitol or something. Oh, I lost the eye in an insurrection. No. Not Ryan Johnson's Bertofray. NephewOPrey is a bully. Maybe. I'm not. Yeah, she's not arguing. You say, what are we going to do about it? Nothing. Jedi Bill says hello, Bertofray. Hello, Jedi Bill. Qapla does take a few minutes to get to the chat. I apologize. Averjam says KidOPrey drools almost as much as you, Bird. Josh Street says the star of the stream is here. So who needs evil dictator anymore? Agnes says, oh, Charlie is in the science branch. Nice. Yeah. Jedi Bill says, hello to not Ryan Johnson. Hail Caroga. Joseph says, Bird having a baby as a human shield did not pay off. Agnes says, just ask Wonder Woman. Son of a red shirt, Qapla, son of a red shirt, says Bertofray, KidOPrey, Dee Myers, and everyone else. Good afternoon, all. Super busy. Just dropping by to say hi. Leave a quick like and a great show. Cheers. Thank you so much, son of a red shirt. It is good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Aberjam says, thank Bird. It's Friday. Yes. Monty's Folly says, hail, Bertofray. Hail, Monty. Mike Richards says, thank Bird. It's Friday. Absolutely. TBIF. Joseph says, Star Trek Discovery Season 4 is still in production. They changed the title to Mill Street a long time ago. Very cool. Dee Dee says, son of a red shirt, hope you well and have a great day. Captain Trex says, Bertofray is looking forward to President-elect Biden being sworn in. Joseph says those crusty Cheetos were debunked as BS. Yeah. Crunchy, I'm not surprised. Captain Trax says Bewitched was a far better series. Dan23 says, I got the notification earlier about this live, but I didn't get one when it went live. I'm sorry to hear that, Dan. Nitpicker says, all Cheetos are made by cheetahs. That, I believe, is true. John Araki with another $1 super chat. Thank you so much, John Araki. Greatly appreciated. Hopefully this one actually comes up now that I've started the stream. I think it will. Robert Rose Jr. says, hello today, BirdoPrey, MomoPrey, SissoPrey, Charlie, and Sassy Qapla Robert Rose. Darth Maul says, BirdoPrey, what's the lottery in the orphan mines? Every so often we let one out. They get to go make a run to get, Coca-Colas for the other miners. Agnes says the winner gets used shoes. Joseph says, liar, you were outside at the hospital's deuce count. Stay home. That's true. I was at the hospital. Dee Dee says, BirdoPrey. Oh, so cute picture moment with Charlie loves his Uncle Bird. Actor says Charlie is being trained to pilot a giant robot. Dan also doesn't go outside. Well, if you want to buy lottery tickets, the Jack Pocket app. Josh Street says, everyone start using BirdoPrey, even if not for BirdoPrey, to keep BirdoPrey talking behind the chat. Actor says, Josh Street, that's a dirty tactic I would never do to BirdoPrey. Dan says, Discovery is not canceled, but they posted a picture on Instagram, Twitter yesterday saying they're looking forward to season 4. And for some reason, John Araki, I apologize. It's just not working, so we'll play something for you. But I have to figure out why StreamYard is not working now for whatever reason. Dee Dee says BirdoPrey 5 is speechless. I have an issue when people touch my neck, even if it's Charlie. I freeze up. Josh, I think I might have been strangled in a past life or something. Josh Reed says, Hector, you would do what BirdoPrey have done in the past to BirdoPrey. And John Araki with a $2 super chat says, buy Megaball and Powerball and Power Millions tickets. Thank you, John Araki. I will buy a Powerball ticket with that, or Mega Millions. They're $2 tickets. So between those and the earlier super chats, I can get a couple of lottery tickets, one for each one. And if I win on those tickets, it will be John Araki who I can thank for us winning. It doesn't mean I will send you any money, but I will thank you. I mean, I might send some money. Probably not a lot. I'll probably forget about all of you and just go Hollywood. The little people. How can we step on them today? Let's take away their, I don't know. What do they like? Toilet paper. We'll make them use seashells. So John Araki, I don't understand why Streamlabs is not showing the alert. Did I pause it? I might have paused it. What is this? Skip alert? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. Event filters, show all, play, pause. Hopefully it works. I don't know. Josh Street says, Hector, you would do BirdoPrey, has done in the past to BirdoPrey. Averjam says, I agree with Hector. Josh Street, typing BirdoPrey for the hell of it is just mean. Hector says, now training to use BirdoPrey as a raft for when the poles melt. Dee Dee says, Bird of Prey, Charlie just loves his Uncle Bird. Picture moment yet again. Captain Trax says, Bird of Prey, I'm a wimp. I am terrified of a baby, spit, and a sweet baby touching your neck. I am a bad uncle. I'm not a bad uncle. And there we go. Joe and the Ho just donated $1. Says, hello world. You should, you soon to be co-president of the Neighborhood Watch, Joe and the Ho, Camel Toe, and I would love to see the joy brought to the faces of all of who, what if NephewOPrey could mess with JoeOPrey for his neck for the rest of the, what is it called when I pee? I don't know where you were going there, Joe. Yeah, NephewOPrey doesn't know where he was going either. Aberdam says, make a change for Bird of Prey to be covered in baby drool instead of his own. Makes a change for Bird of Prey to be covered in baby drool instead of his own. Dee Dee says, Bird of Prey afraid of getting baby germs. Actors says, Bird is weak to babies, duly noted. Captain Trax says, Bird of Prey says, hail on Caroga. Rock Solid says, Bird of Prey is so behind, he's technically early for Wednesday stream. Josh Street says, Rock Solid Productions, by which Wednesday stream is Bird of Prey early? Or by being so far behind in the chat. Actor says, and Bird of Prey already forgot he would only be reading Bird of Prey comments. Dan, Bird of Prey, I sent you on Twitter screenshots of CBS Track Instagram. You can see more ships. Thank you, Dan. Actor says, Bird of Prey, he forgets he was streaming if Alexa didn't remind him he was live. Dan says, in England on Channel 5, when I was younger, before a movie, there was a sponsored advert by Cheetos, and it would be a cheetah sitting down to watch a movie and eating a bag of them. Josh, Nitpicker says, Mill Street, question mark? I don't know why they would change it to Mill Street, but it's quite possible. Dan23 says, Cheetos types of cheese puffs. Monty's Folly says, Bird of Prey, I'm still suffering from the fallout of yesterday's English mustard incident. You could use my farts to cut through steel. I'm sorry to hear that, Monty. Darth Maul says, Bird of Prey, so the lottery on the mines is like the one scene in Disco Season 3. The Coca-Cola is just beyond the barrier where your head explodes if you go past. Yeah, it's like, go see if that barricade is working. You might make it. And you run, they're shooting at you, and you run, and then your head just pops. Star Trek Nitpickers says, Yosef, where did you hear about Mill Street? That's a good question. Hibcomer says, hey Bird, can you do a German car salesman impression? German car salesman impression. Oi, I'm a German car salesman. Buy this Volkswagen. It's made very good because us Germans very good at building things. Charlie said his first word. He said Dada.
It was random noises he was trying to
No, he already said it's sassy.
Well, then that might be it. But he just said da da. And
he was saying da da. He was saying yes in Russian. He's colluding. Da da. I can't do a German car sales impression. I'm sorry. Rock Solid says, Bird of Prey, when you pee, isn't that a stream? It's a short stream, right into the Jaloja machine. Dan23 says, some English MasterCard can be quite strong, but you can get mild ones. Mustard can be quite strong. Actor says, when Bird pees, it's complicated. This is true. Dan23 says, in England, we have National Lottery or Euro Millions. I think we should, if you're there, maybe, I don't know. I think we should replace all our income taxes with a national lottery system. Huh? We should replace income taxes with national lottery.
I don't know.
Instead of paying taxes, income tax, people buy lottery tickets from the government.
Planning on filing.
Joseph says, check Kowalski's Twitter. Proof is there. Kowalski. Dan23 says, I've won 10 pounds sterling on the lottery before. Very cool, Dan. Actor says, Charlie wants more DACA. Dan says, or 20 pounds sterling. Ikwa says, baby said, Jaja. Jaja means German for yes. Jaja. That makes more sense. He's got some German in him. No Russian that I'm aware. But maybe there's some German genetic memory. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on over to Dear Bop, because we know NephewOPrey really loves to help with the Dear Bops. Oh. Hi, NephewOPrey. Looks like a bottle fell. Okay, so no, it's not Baba, it's a bottle.
Baba.
Bottle. Dear Bop, why is bed live stream unlisted? I don't get the notifications, thanks YouTube, that it's on, so I don't get to watch it live all the time. I know you're on Mondays and Fridays at 4 p.m., but I am bad at reminding myself. Well, first, it can be any time between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern on Mondays and Fridays. Unfortunately, for YouTube algorithm reasons, I have to unlist my live streams or else I would lose a lot of subscribers. Just the way YouTube works, they don't like, because when people go to live streams, they don't usually stay very long. People who stay, they like my other videos, like my Star Trek Discovery reviews. But that said, you can always get to my live stream. It should be listed. Very cool. It's NephewOPrey fed himself with the spoon for the first time. But my live stream is still accessible if you go to your YouTube notifications, which is the bell icon in YouTube. That's the best way to get them. You should be able to get it there. And if you can't get it there, if you go to my channel, there is a playlist called Live and Unlisted that has all my recent live streams. And there's a playlist called Bed Life that has only the Bed Life live streams. So either of those will let you get to recent. Actually, it'll let you go to Bed Life's all the way back to the beginning, but they're ordered in the most recent live stream is on top. So that'll get you to the recent live streams. It's just, unfortunately, the way YouTube works, I have to delist them. Dear Bob, am I in the Twilight Zone? Has the world gone mad? Why are people blaming President Trump for the Capitol chaos? Trump didn't encourage that. They impeached him. Hell, I just let him play his term out. These are just my opinions, fellow Trump supporter. You know, it's a good question, and I often ask myself the same thing. I have asked many people to show me where, in what tweet, or in what quote, in what speech did he encourage anything of the sort. and nobody has ever taken me up on it because he hasn't. He just hasn't. He hasn't. Now, he said some things that people don't like, and I'll admit that, yeah, some people don't like it. But just because you don't like what he says doesn't mean you should be able to shut him up. He never, I can tell you, he never encouraged violence. He never encouraged anybody to attack anything. So you're right. We are living in the twilight zone, because if people can somehow come away with what he said and said that was code for attack, then that's just nonsense. Okay. Because we literally have people on the other side saying to attack, and that's ignored. So you're not living in the twilight zone. This is unfortunately the world we live in. No, they don't make the opposite of a megaphone. It's okay. We're done with that. But if you want to answer it, you're welcome to. A minor phone, that's where your phone, no, that's bad. It's a phone where it only talks to minors. Dear Bob, miners, the Caroga miners. That's like the emergency phone to the mines. Hello, what's going down in the mines? That no supper tonight. Tell them work through supper. Dear Bob, Kurdistani citizen here. I'm worried that my rights will be taken away soon. What rights do Karogans have? Can they have firearms? Do they have free speech, even if it's criticizing your leadership? Can they travel freely and own property? Can they own orphans? I got to know these things, Bob. I think I want to move to Caroga. I want to live in a free country again. Thanks for the answers. Not Thomas Potts. Well, not Thomas Potts. Yes, Carogans can own firearms. They do have freedom of speech, even if it's criticizing me. Yes, they can travel freely. They can own property. They cannot own orphans. Unlike what Anti-Tracker and Kurdistan, the orphans are not slaves. Okay, they're not owned by the state. They're not owned by an individual. The orphans they're individual free people, and they are in a mutual beneficial relationship with the state of Caroga. We do not own the orphans. We welcome you to come and check out Caroga. In fact, I can tell you this. We've had some good news for the people of Caroga. The civil rights of Caroga recently increased from few to, actually, they increased from average to good. See, civil rights are on the rebound in Caroga. When I upheld a recent bulletin where a priest was under arrest for not turning in someone who had confessed a crime to them, and I said no, that the priest has protection, and so civil rights in Caroga got upgraded to good. So yes, our civil rights are on the rebound, and I strongly recommend people come visit Caroga if you are looking into living in Caroga. Admiral Saval's in the house. Qapla Admiral Saval says, yo, Birdie. Qapla Admiral. So, not Thomas Potts. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by what we've got going on here in Caroga. Dear Bop, I forgot, was the app called Jacket? Alcoholic. No, the app is called The app is called Jack Pocket, and the link is jackpocket.com. And I'll put the link in one more time for those who want it, but it's not Jackpot, Jack Pocket, which is kind of weird. I was confused about the name myself for a few times. Oh. Okay. Dear Bob, I am so happy. I was watching my secret crush, Jedi Bill, that this jerk who's trying to keep him awake all day is no longer on YouTube. Love you, Jedi Bill, your future wife, Amanda Hug and Kiss. So, Jedi Bill, I think you should probably start calling around the local bars of Tucson, asking for Amanda Hug and Kiss. And, say Hug and Kiss last, first name Amanda, and then have the bartender yell out, they're looking for Amanda Hug and Kiss, and see, if you get any. You get it? No, Tucson, Arizona. Yeah, you could call San Francisco too, but you'd probably get a lot more responses. Well, the bartender would. Anyway. Dear Bob, which fast food has the best chicken nuggets? Anita Bath. Well, Anita, if that is your real name. My personal opinion, if you're doing actual nuggets, it would be Wendy's. Wendy's. And their spicy nuggets at Wendy's are the best. Unfortunately, I can't eat chicken anymore. It's terrible. I think it has to do with my blood type. Apparently people with AB blood type are not supposed to eat chicken. Huh? Yeah, I'm AB positive also. We're all AB positive except Charlie. We don't know what Charlie is.
Yeah, Charlie's A positive.
Charlie's A, so he can eat chicken. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I ate chicken my entire life, and it was probably what was just causing me all my problems. And I love the taste of fried chicken, of chicken nuggets, of Popeye's chicken, chicken fingers, chicken wings, Popeye's corn. What is that? Popcorn chicken. All the different types of chicken. Hell, even the grilled chicken, the Italian chicken dishes. They're all so effing delicious, and I can't eat chicken anymore. I can't eat chicken anymore. But I would say Wendy's is the best. At this point, I mean, McDonald's would be second. Burger King, oh my God, it has the worst chicken ever. For the longest time, they had 10 nuggets for $1.49 or something, or 99 cents. Like, no, 10 nuggets for $1.49? That's not a deal, that's a warning. You shouldn't be able to sell chicken that cheap. Don't ever buy. Burger King used to have the best chicken. Okay, 15 years ago, Burger King had great chicken. Granted, it was cut in the shape of dinosaurs, but it was delicious. It was a little bit spicy. It felt like it was actual white meat chicken. Now they decided to make them clones of McNuggets, except they taste like crap. And they're terrible. The new Burger King chicken. Yeah. Now, Burger King burgers are good, don't get me wrong. And their breakfasts are good. Yes. I love a Burger King French toast sticks. Because McDonald's don't have that. And actually, I take a burger. I used to like McDonald's breakfast over Burger King, but now I take Burger King breakfast over McDonald's. So, Wendy's though has the best McNuggets. Not McNuggets, nuggets. I haven't had like a Jack Box or a Checkers or Carl's Jr. or Arby's in a long, long time. I've had Arby's chicken. I don't think they have nuggets. They've got strips, and they're not particularly good. I've also had White Castle chicken. Wendy's is definitely better than White Castle. Dear Bop, hello, I'm Barry Schmelly. Hi, Barry Schmelly. It's nice to meet you. Maybe you should take a shower. Darth Maul, Qapla Darth Maul says, Bird of Prey, did you ever have Pioneer chicken? I've never heard of Pioneer. So I'm honestly not sure what Pioneer chicken is. T-Berg, Sci-Fi Tech says, Bird of Prey, remember to refresh to see if Thomas Potts put any last-minute Dear Bops in. I will refresh before we end the Dear Bops. T-Berg says, confirmed Bird of Prey likes flame-broiled orphans. No. I'm going to refresh. I'm going to refresh. Oh, look, we've got more Dear Bops. Funny, how would T-Berg know that someone else put in Dear Bops? I don't know. Dear Bop, I know space engineers can be a real grind. I hope you enjoyed the help with your shipbuilding last night. I will have more free time to help you make Caroga great again. Donald T. No, F you. Somebody set my welders to grind, and when I woke up this morning, all the ships I've been working on were all ground down, and we're in the middle of being ground down. Ships were falling from the sky because they were attached to ports, and the ports got ground down. So it was a giant. I knew we were sabotaged. Caroga was sabotaged last night. You sons of bitches. When I find out who's responsible, you will feel the full might of the Carogan fleet. And you know what? Your attempt to screw up the development of the SOB Sinatra, it's too bad. The SOB Sinatra was completed earlier today and was flown into deep space, and it's waiting. It's waiting to be called to attack, and it will destroy whoever sabotaged the Carogan grinding system, welding and grinding system. Son of a bitch, T-Berg. Dear Bop, there's going to put you in the movies, and all you got to do is die. Is act naturally. Well, I hope you come to see me in the movie. I'm going to be a big star. So just act naturally. Anyways, look on the bright side of life, because life is a piece of shit when you look at it. I don't understand that. Dear Bob, they're going to put you in the movies, and all you got to do is die. Well, I don't want to die. At least not now. Is act naturally. That doesn't even make sense. Well, I hope you come see me in the movies. I'm going to be a big star, so act naturally. Always look on the bright side of life, because life is a piece of shit when you look at it. If you say so, I think you might be living in Turkestan if you think life is a piece of poop. Dear Bop, do the Carogan Airlines always crash? If so, what about the cars, trains, and other means of transportation? Insurance rates must be through the roof there. Just wondering. Effing delicious airlines. No, there's actually very few crashes in Caroga. Okay, it's just the ones we do have are so spectacular, they're remembered for all time. Darth Maul is laughing because those lines are from songs. Well, that would be why, Darth, I don't get songs. Mr. CCDV, Qapla, Mr. CCDV, good to see you. And Commodore Ty, Qapla, Commodore Ty, good to see you. Commodore Ty says, have you seen my WandaVision review up within the hour? No, I've been here all hour, Commodore Ty. But feel free to put the link in. Mr. CCDV says, farm chicken is only good from cock oven. I don't know. Rock Solid says it's from Monty Python, The Bright Side of Life. T-Berg says only Bird of Prey has a pilot's license. And Joseph Patrick says Bird of Prey, Erica wants to know what movie is tomorrow on Cinema Saturday. Tomorrow on Cinema Saturday is the original National Lampoon's Vacation, where they go to Wally World. It's a very fun movie. It's a very fun movie. It is a R-rated movie. It's a pretty hard R. There are a few scenes that you forget are in there. Don't worry, if you're watching it on YouTube, I will censor it. But if you're going to be watching in the screening room, be aware there are a couple of scenes, including a shower scene and a pool scene with oh, there's plenty of, well, there's nudity, toplessness nudity. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there was a hard R on the original National Lampoons. Their later ones, they went down to PG. But the original National Lampoons, hard R. I don't know, PG or PG-13, but the later ones were not Rs. They were PGs. Honestly, I don't even know which is worse, PG or PG-13. Really? So what's PG? Shouldn't that be a... I believe you. I just don't understand why there's even a difference between PG and PG-13. What? All right, I get R.
Yes. PG is like, don't worry.
I know G is don't worry about it. G is general audience. Anybody. Darth Maul says they aren't classified as crashes, just landings with style. Yes, that's it, Darth Maul. You got it. And Mr. CCDV says European Vacation was an R. Okay, well.
European Vacation, I thought did have a shower.
Well, so did the original. Darth Maul said, ask RoboCop went from a hard R to a soft PG-13. Oh, we're in the wrong screen. Sorry about that, guys. I think we finished the Dear Bops, didn't we? Oh no, there was still one more Dear Bop. Son of a bitch. I don't know. You can't ask Dear Bop if Charlie has poops. Yes, he's got poops. Clean them. Dear Bop, Carlo is a spy. T-Berg. Carlo is not a spy. Carlo is not a spy, T-Berg.
Yeah.
I told you he had poops. You see, she asked Dear Bop. And I answered, that's the way you told me you're supposed to check. That's what you told me. Well, that's why I didn't do it. It's nasty. Okay, well, we went through the Dear Bops. I understand he's a baby. I'm just saying it's sniffing so close. And just take it off and look. What's the deal? He probably peed anyway. You got to change the diaper anyway. Hi, Sassy. Aw, poor Sassy. She knows when Charlie's here, there's no attention. Rock Solid says, Bird of Prey, have we seen Thomas Potts today? Wrench Thomas Potts. Yeah, I think we did. I thought we saw him very early in the beginning of today. Thomas says he's leaving YouTube as of today. I assumed he meant tonight. But you know what? Maybe we haven't seen Thomas today. Thomas Potts, are you out there? Oh, I've seen him on Twitter. I've seen him on Twitter. That's why I felt like we saw him. He wants to get off YouTube. No, T-Bird, Sir Thomas is on the server grinding down the base. Captain MKG says hello and Qapla, Captain MKG. Why YouTube? Because YouTube is a social media company, but why is he not off Twitter and off YouTube? I don't know. I really don't know. But for those people who've been asking, and we know Parler shut down, many of you noticed I had an account on minds.com. I've had an account there for 2 years. I've been waiting for other people to come, and other people are finally starting to show up at minds.com. So if you want to make, huh?
Who owns it?
No, I don't own minds.com. Minds, like your mind, like you're losing your mind. Minds, plural, minds.com. So minds.com and Gab, both those links are on birdoprey5.com, which I made some small updates to recently. So let's show. It's anti-tracker. Let's see. What? Cancels Wandavision? What is Nerdrotic post? So here is birdoprey5.com. I guess I should erase Parler, but we have the link to Twitter, to Gab, to Facebook, to BitChute, and Minds. Minds. BitChute. BitChute is like a YouTube that doesn't ban people and doesn't erase videos. BitChute. CHUTE. So, yeah. So if you ever need to find me on some alternate social media, those are the links. I'm assuming Parler is still down. Yeah, it is. It is. I don't know if Parler is ever going to come back up. At this point, I doubt it. Oh, there's also a Bird of Prey 5 Reddit page. For those who might use Reddit. I don't think many people do, but it's BOP5, and I put most of my video links on it. Not all of them, but most. So you guys could check that out if you're a Reddit person. I'd greatly appreciate if you could leave me positive feedback, because I need some karma on Reddit, and you know, it would help. And I think that's about it for now. I just want to see what did okay, come on, refresh the page. What did Nerdrotic? Wandavision, Hollywood, cancels 2021. Yeah, so Nerdrotic's going to be going live with his Friday Night Tight soon. I thought he said WandaVision was canceled. That's obviously not the case. What about mirroring your channel on Rumble? Rock Solid, I have a Rumble, and I asked them to mirror my channel, but so far they haven't done mirrored the channel. The only thing up is two Star Trek Discovery reviews from the beginning of the season. I gave them all the details like 2 weeks ago. I assume there's just a wait. They haven't done anything in terms of moving or copying my stuff over to Rumble. Yosef will open a BitChute. There's really nothing to open. If you're not going to upload videos, you just watch it. Roxanne's a Bird of Prey. What the hell is a camera? What the hell is Camar on Reddit? I don't know what you're talking about. T-Berg says, I read it. It was boring. Roxanne, Bird of Prey, do you have to upload there separately? To where? Reddit is just a link to the YouTube video. There's no upload. Right now on Rumble, any of the videos I had to upload separately, but there's only 2. I got my first couple of comments in weeks on Rumble. It's very slow. BitChute, at least on BitChute used to copy over my videos, but it broke. It stopped. I think YouTube stopped BitChute from automatically copying videos. So I'll be honest, most of my recent videos are not on BitChute. BitChute has a lot of my older videos. If something happens to YouTube, or there's a video that I think is too controversial for YouTube, then I'll put it on BitChute. But as a matter of fact, BitChute does not get a copy of my videos unless there's a real reason it has to have it. Yeah, you got to upload there separately. Roxanne's Rumble won't copy anything. You have to do it manually. Well, it said it would. It asked for, a bunch of info. It said it would copy. Roxanne says karma, or you said karma. Karma. That's what they use as like points or whatever. Karma. Karma. Roxanne says BitChute is impossible to get monetized on as well. Yeah, I don't really care. I could care less. I would give YouTube all of the advertising revenue if they would leave me alone and just let me keep super chats and memberships. I could care less about the advertisements during the videos. I get almost nothing from them anyway. They're more trouble than they're worth. Springtime says Bird of Prey. Just finished Wandavision episodes 1 and 2, and it looks like it was for the most part a 50s and 60s TV. It's weird, but I kind of liked it. It is weird, and I didn't hate it. I have, I believe, until January 26th, until my Disney Plus ends, so I will probably be able to see at least the next episode, and I will see where it goes. At this point, I'm kind of mixed. If it gets a little better, then I'll probably pay for Disney Plus and keep it. If it doesn't get any better, then I'll probably just let it die and maybe catch up on it at some other point when there's something better to watch on Disney Plus. I'm not a comic book fan. I've never read a Marvel comic book ever. I don't even know what Marvel book comics ever existed. I don't really read any comic books. The only comic books I ever had as a kid were Garfield.
Oh, that's a comic.
A comic, yeah, not a comic book, a comic strip.
Easier if I throw things that are right here.
So I didn't know most of the details, and I had forgotten that these characters were in Endgame and Avengers and stuff like that. So I literally, it had no meaning to me. Deej Odyssey is in the house. Says snow, son of a bitch. I'm sorry to hear that, Deej. But Deej, you did all those pregnancy tests for the cows, but you didn't tell us how many of them were pregnant. How many of the cows were pregnant, Deej? T-Berg says, hey, Deej is the bovine pregnancy tester. Yes, yes. Rock Solid says, vertebrae Carmex. Like lip balm. No, karma. Karma. You know, the kind of thing that comes around and goes around. Not Carmax. No. No, karma. Not Carmel. You know damn what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say. Karma. Like the thing hippies believe in.
Oh, you don't believe in karma? I think we might be the only.
Karma doesn't exist.
No, that's karma is what people say when they're put in a situation where they have to stand up for themselves, but they're not going to get good consequences. Talk about the time you break their children, so they just avoid it, and then they say, "Oh, karma." Like, no, your job was to stand up for yourself. And it's not. But what did Joey do? Is that karma?
No, I.
No.
What?
People. That's not how karma. This is the problem with karma.
So NephewOPrey thinks I'm being punished for something terrible NephewOPrey did in a past life.
That's how it have a whole human. All of the life.
But I also think the thing is living other lives at the same time. This one. And it's fucking all that.
What the fuck does that have to do with your event?
Deej Odyssey says T-Berg results came back and NephewOPrey is the father. No, I did not the father of the cows. He gave cow pregnancy tests. I did drink a lot of chocolate milk as a kid. Brown cows and wear chocolate milk. Deej says 46 out of the 51 were pregnant. Damn. That one bull got around. One bull. Joseph Patrick says karma, chameleon, comma. No, not a comma. Karma. Like our incoming vice president. Karma Harris. You come, you go, you come, go. Rock Solid says NephewOPrey. Did you know that Deej Odyssey will be on a future episode of Maury Povich? Deej, the results came back. You are the father. Is Maury Povich still on TV? Is he still alive? Monty's Folly says NephewOPrey. Monty's Folly says NephewOPrey. When I was a kid here in England, DC, Marvel were not common where I live. So the comics I had were things like Beans and Commando. I found an old box full of recent nostalgia. It's Aunt Chicky. T-Berg says karma does exist. Ask Donnie. Deej says karma is going to be NephewOPrey. Will grow up like Alex Keaton for SisOPrey to deal with. Monty's Folly says NephewOPrey. I read that. A recent box of nostalgia is always fun to find. I like when NephewOPrey finds a box of my nostalgia stuff. Carlo Albanese says NephewOPrey is more likely Bird is being punished for gluing the door lock. I'm not being punished for gluing the door lock. That was something I did for the people. Rock Solid says Bird of Prey, Camel. No. Wesley says Bird of Prey, Dear Bop. Wes, we did the Dear Bops. Dan23 says Bird of Prey, Disney Plus show premiere date March 19, 2021. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Sassy's barking at somebody walking past the house. Wesley says, did I miss all the Dear Bops? You did, Wes. I'm sorry. Go back about 40 minutes, an hour. Dan23 says, Loki Disney Plus show premiere May 2021. Well, you see, the Loki show I'd be interested in watching. So maybe I'll if I don't watch it now, I'll probably get Disney Plus back in May and then catch up on all the shows I've missed. So yeah. So with that, guys, I think we're going to call it an evening. Thank you all for hanging out and whatnot. A lot of fun today. I hope you guys enjoyed old NephewOPrey here. Hold on. Let's see if this is still working. It would appear Anti-Tracker is still live, going on his 3rd or 4th hour now. So if you are interested, check out Anti-Tracker. Check out Anti-Tracker. He's still streaming. Otherwise, I'll see you elsewhere tonight on some other stream, hopefully, or because obviously I'm not going to get to sleep anytime soon. Darn it, Wes. I'm sorry, Wes. I didn't know what time you'd be here. Jedi Bill says hello. Carlo Albanese, hail Caroga. Carlos says Dan23 Hawkeye Disney show premiere date 2022. Rocksolid says Bird of Prey lies. When was the fun? Yeah, having fun, Rocksolid. Otherwise, why would you be here? T-Berg says, Wesley, did you grind down Bird's ships based by hacking his builders? Somebody did. Carlos says, Bird of Prey, we glued the locks on the mine doors to keep the orphans safe. Good deed for the day. John DeMarco says, have a good evening, everyone. Qapla, John DeMarco. Wesley says he's not been even on Space Engineers. It's just what the saboteur would say. Carlos says, hail the Jedi Bill and praise the soup and everyone enjoy a good brew. Deej says he's going live shortly. Okay, guys, and check out Deej's stream. Screw Anti-Tracker and his boring game. Check out Deej. Dan23 says, Bird of Prey. Those are not the Marvel shows, but they are some of them. Thank you, Dan. Rocksolid says, Bird of Prey, glutton for punishment, because I want to see Sissel Prey mess with your neck. Wesley says, the logs will show I have not been on. Carlos says, thanks for the stream. Have a good night, everyone. Take care. Hail Caroga. Bird, goodbye, world. NephewOPrey 5 out. Yeah, of course you're gonna.
Thank you all
Anti-Tracker.
for watching my video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Without it, you won't get notifications of new videos. Check out BirdOPrey5.com, the new home of everything BirdOPrey 5 on the web. You can also check out my forum at juot.net. I'm also on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, and Gab. If you'd like to make a donation, check out paypal.me/BirdOPrey5 or on BirdOPrey5.com. Take care.